I'm Carl Warma, and I've been an art professor here at QU. I'm in my 15th year of teaching, which is one art-specific major, which is the BFA in art. And a BFA is a professional degree, and we have two concentrations, one in graphic design and one in fine arts / studio. And this flexibility allows us, and again, our main emphasis is to provide people to have work and to be useful in the world of graphic design. But then also we have an outlet for people who are interested in a studio major that might involve painting or photography or drawing or printmaking for that. So we have several options, all of which are very approachable. My specialty probably in terms of teaching classes is the drawing courses, the photography courses. Occasionally I'll teach a painting class, and also occasionally I might teach a graphic design class. It's one of those things that I do love to really expose people to returning to their roots in terms of art. That of course leads and segues right into, hey, what's my favorite class to teach? I love teaching those introductory courses because it really does allow students to find out something about themselves that they've probably forgotten or didn't really know that existed. So just great to turn people back on. One of the beauties of the Quincy area, unlike bigger towns like St. Louis or Chicago, there are many small manufacturers and businesses in Quincy that really need graphic design help or photography. And so that idea of having placements is very real and very possible. I encourage students to have several internships. And so those may occur in the junior and senior year, but it's been known to happen. A talented student can get an internship even as early as their second semester of sophomore year. The idea that sometimes students with our BFA studio degree will go on to grad school. Their applications are really quite large. And again, as so much of the world is about web and web traffic, it's really a great opportunity to get involved with that work. Additionally, we have an excellent communications department. So I really encourage students who can manage not only to get a major in our BFA, but then to seek a minor in communication. One of the great things that sets our program apart is the depth of our faculty. There's only 3 of us, but Bob Meecher, our longtime faculty member, is a person who's internationally known in abstract watercolor. So he also is well known regionally as a printmaker. So he makes product. You know, there's things that he makes, and he's very competitive in those areas. We have a new faculty member, Gary Meecher, and Gary is a person who has been involved for years in electronic media, and he teaches the brunt of the graphic design courses and actually has recently redesigned the curriculum. So we're all very excited about what his new approach is going to bring to the department. And then there's me, who again covers some of the courses that are outside the major in terms of students coming to take fine art credits in drawing and photography. But also, again, I really enjoy those students who decide to get deep into the subject matter and take additional courses. Finally, one of the paintings that's here behind me is of Father Tom Brown. And Father Tom Brown was the founder of the art department, and he was a Franciscan friar, and certainly part of his mission was to not only provide artistic training, but to provide artistic service.
Within the art department at QU, I teach all of the graphic design focused courses, including the introductory graphic design course, all the way up to advanced, motion, web, user experience and user interface, a nonprofit focused course called Change by Design, in addition to senior seminar classes and a class that partners with the communication program called Publication Workshop which focuses on visual journalism. One of my favorite things about a career in graphic design is the variety. I'm someone who gets bored very easily, so I really appreciate the variance in things that I get to design every day, the people I get to meet, the problems I get to try and solve. At QU, we really focus on building an independent professional who can solve problems creatively, and with that sort of skill set, you can find yourself working anywhere. There are the typical obvious things like graphic design firms, advertising firms, marketing and PR firms, but really any large company has a use for a graphic designer. Everything that you see in the room that you're in right now watching this video has been touched by a designer in some way, and that's really cool. Two of my favorite courses to teach include the senior seminar course. I'm really excited when I teach that course because I get to see students at the highest level use all the skills that they've gained throughout their experience at QU to design a huge culminating project. It's really rewarding to see, really exciting to see the students use everything they've learned all at once. Another class that I really like to teach is called Change by Design. In that class, we focus on nonprofit organizations and working with real clients in the community, and our students get to pair up with their own individual companies and do all sorts of work to help them achieve their goals. In the art department, we have a really unique perspective on internships. All the art faculty have close relationships with the art community. We frequently go to art gallery openings, local community meetings. I've engaged with every local design firm that I'm aware of in Quincy and in the surrounding areas. We've had students intern at all different marketing firms, newspapers, media outlets, and even large industrial businesses in town. Typically, an internship takes place in the junior or senior year, but I'm an advocate for experiencing your career as soon as possible. As soon as you're ready, as soon as an opportunity presents itself, or as soon as we are able to pair you with a place that looks promising, we'll get you there. I think it's a valuable experience. Biggest point of pride for me at QU is our ability to connect one-to-one with our students, embrace our smaller class sizes, engage in many avenues of exploration through a liberal arts education. It's to me the perfect mix of variety, exploration, and personal connection.
Thank you so much, and if you are interested in having a look around the art department, we would love to have you, and we'd certainly welcome you to come to Quincy University.